All right, coming in for landing. Ooh, I'm having way too much fun here at La Pietra Hawai'i School for Girls, hanging out in their tech zone where they're empowering students through innovation to find real-world solutions. This is harder than it looks.
The TechZone is a space, it's 2 classrooms here on campus that is outfitted with the latest technology to help students bring their ideas to life. So my colleague, Taylor Fernandez, he's the director of IT here. It was his original idea. It started out in just 1 classroom, and then now here we are in 2 classroom spaces. So the STEAM class, again, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And so the framework that I took was to teach the students how to design for the laser cutters. Laser cutters burn stuff precisely. You can take in any sort of artwork, but you can also build precision engineering designs. And then in the second half of the class, I proposed the project to them that we would visit our art studios. We have a robotics field that the students can learn to design and build robots. They learn to program and code and test. There's about 5 high-end desktop computers focused on allowing the students to compete in esports. And actually right behind you is a 3D printer that can sort of print out models. It's sort of like a fancy hot glue gun, putting down layer by layer plastic. Right behind me is the flight simulator that we've had our 2 students actually go through and become trained pilots. We actually make use of AI, artificial intelligence, but it's nice for them to sort of be able to explore different paths using the AI. Now, whether or not the student ends up going into a STEAM-related subject, it's going to be all around. And again, with generative AI being such an important topic right now, we want to make sure that they have that basic experience. With that, we want to also make the skills practical, because we know the tools are going to change. So do they have that skill set and mindset to adapt? And making projects such as partnering with our art teachers or things that are very practical, we know that we can't predict the future, but we can give them that creativity and confidence to confront whatever challenges.
At La Pietra, we have an independent project during the junior year of high school where students can explore a topic they're passionate about or interested in learning more about, and they spend 40 hours working on that. Aviation had been a passion of mine for a really long time, and I decided to explore that by creating a short video of flying solo out of Honolulu International Airport. In TechZone, we have the flight simulator, which I use to supplement my flight training outside of school, and I practiced various weather conditions, communication or engine failures, and that helps me improve my confidence in my own skills. Having access to TechZone has allowed me to have a trial and error process, as well as giving me the opportunity to make mistakes and learn from them. Whether that's the flight simulator from practicing maneuvers before going out and flying, or the laser cutter in STEAM class, where I've learned to improve my projects. La Pietra has given me so many leadership opportunities, whether that's student council or even in TechZone, learning to fly on the flight simulator and building opportunities for the future. After La Pietra, I plan to go to a 4-year university and study aviation and hopefully become an airline pilot and potentially in the Air National Guard as well.
For any prospective students, whenever they come through, they'll meet with our admissions team, and they'll usually come take a tour. Often students can participate in a shadow day where they actually follow along a La Pietra student, and that we always include a trip to the TechZone with that.
For those interested in taking a tour and to learn more about TechZone, visit lapietra.edu.